Good morning, Dan. It's Thursday, September 18th. So your question is, do I have a happy dance? The answer is yes. And I say it like that because there's a thing that I do when I get really happy, but I'm not sure that it qualifies in the word dance. Step one is usually me jumping off of something, a chair, a curb, a wall. There's often a lot of grunting involved for no reason. And I do a lot of like punching or like half punching, like, but I'm not really sure that it qualifies as dance. It is definitely something that pops up when I'm happy though. And there are a lot of things that make me happy. Not always quite happy enough to do my happy dance, but there are definitely some things out there. Let me give you a short list. Getting cast in a play. Performing in a play. Doing tech for a play. And I promise they are not all play related. Going and seeing a great concert. When a girl says yes to a date. Teaching a successful class. Making and watching YouTube videos. All in all, there's a lot of stuff that makes me happy, but what really gets my happy dance going is when there's this build of tension and everything comes together and then something goes right just at the last second. An extremely stupid example of this is the last time that I remember. It wasn't the last time. It was one of the last times that I really did my happy dance in public, surrounded by people. Because it happens all the time in private when I'm not surrounded by people and something excites me. But every once in a while, it'll just flash out there for the whole world to see. And the last time that this happened in public was when I was working on CTE, and there was one final lighting cue that needed to happen. Just as the doors were opening to the theater and we were about to let the audience in, I scrambled up to the light board with my technical director, and I got the light board up there, and we just slammed through it. We recorded it in record time, hit enter, it's done, and we were back to where we needed to be just as the first audience members are walking in. And I turn around and go flying off a chair, over the back of another chair, land on the ground, do my little thing, and got thoroughly mocked. But you know what? It was okay, because I was so happy at that time they could have said pretty much anything, and they wouldn't have brought me down. And that's really kind of a stupid thing to be excited about, making a light cue. But the timing was perfect. It was one of those things where that tension was just built, and then gone. And that's when my happy dance comes out, and I cannot help it. So I hope that soon something happens to you that just makes it that you can't hold your happy dance in anymore, and it just comes out of you. It'll be totally worth it. And I really hope that we catch it on film. I don't know if that happens all the time, but every once in a while, the magic is caught on camera. I'll talk to you tomorrow.